Namaste. In last videos, we understood the internal and external application of urine therapy. Actually, for a normal person, one can drink his own urine once or twice a day. But if a person is suffering from any skin ailments or any chronic disease, drinking only once or twice is not sufficient. For him, auto-urine fasting is a very good therapy. Actually, auto-urine therapy is a most powerful and effective treatment for the management of various chronic diseases. In Ayurveda, fasting is declared as ultimate remedy. You must have heard the word that is langhanam paramaushadham. In almost all the religions, fasting is recommended for purification of body, mind and soul. Actually, auto-urine fasting is most powerful and effective treatment for the management of various chronic diseases. In Ayurveda, fasting is declared as ultimate remedy. Langhanam paramaushadham means when you do the fasting, there is no other medicine is required. In almost all the religion, fasting is recommended for purification of body, mind and soul. Auto-urine fasting is done with a therapeutic objective of holistic healing, and traditionally it is called as Shivambu-Kalpa. So what is the principle of auto-urine fasting? Fasting is a natural phenomenon. Most animals intentionally do fasting when they fall sick. Our body has innate natural regenerative power. Therefore, it can heal itself if given a fair chance. During the auto-urine fasting, our body gets such a chance. Auto-urine fast means complete voluntarily abstinence from food except water and self-urine. Therefore, it demands total physiological and psychological rest. Most of the diseases are caused by unnatural lifestyle, which leads to accumulation of morbidity in our body, that is toxins in our body, and that further causes lowering of vitality and weak immunity. Auto-urine fasting helps to detoxify the entire system and it enhances the body's natural healing power. What is the procedure of auto-urine fasting? Actually, during fasting, emphasis is given on total intake of self-urine and adequate amount of water drinking. Primarily, during the fasting, all those treatments are given which facilitates the process of detoxification and purification of the body. Auto-urine enema is very useful to clean the intestines. Generally, fasting is continued until total body purification is sought. The purification is confirmed by clean uncoated tongue, disappearance of foul breath and clean watery motions. Interestingly, during urine fasting, appetite is not felt. This is because by continuous urine drinking, a closed circuit is produced, keeping a loss of essential elements to a bare minimum. In this way, the person can continue fasting for a prolonged period of time without electrolyte imbalance and pangs of hunger and weaknesses. Essentially, fasting in itself is a cleanup process, but fasting with a urine gives a double boost to this cleansing process. Imagine you are sweeping a room with a broom and a fan is switched on behind you. The sweeping will become so much easier and efficient. Why? Because the air which is circulated behind you, it helps to clean that room. Similarly, when you fast with a self urine, it becomes a super powerful process of cleansing. Well, people do ask, what should be the duration of the fasting? Well, the duration of is determined by body weight, disease condition, and physical and vital constituent of the patient. Thus, it can be between 3 to 10 days, even 21 days, even 40 days of fasting we have given at our institute. At our research institute, various kinds of patients are treated successfully with the help of auto-urine fasting. With our research, we have found out a modality in which we advise patients to do fast as per their body mass index. For example, suppose a person is weighing 50 kilos, we advise him to fast on urine at least for 5 days. Same way for 60 kilos, 6 days, for 80 kilos, 8 days. That means the criteria for fasting days to be decided as per the patient's weight. 1 day per 10 kilo is the basis. However, if a patient wishes to do more fasting, he is encouraged. How one should break the fast? That is the most significant question. The fasting must be broken by a liquid diet, and eliminative treatments must be tapered down. Therapeutically, this fasting breaking period is very delicate and important, as impatience or hurry in breaking the fast can lead to complications. In fasting, the digestive system gets complete rest and its all energy is diverted for elimination. As all toxins and disease agents are eliminated, blood and lymph gets purified. Patients finds improvement in his complaints. All extra fat in the body gets utilized and patients feel calm, quiet, and mind becomes very clear. Complete Shivambu fasting for patients with underweight and lowered vitality is not advisable. So for that, one should do the fasting with the expert's guidance. One more most important factor in practicing urine therapy is that after the urine fast, food and nutrition plays a very important role in success of urine therapy. Actually, yoga says our body is made of nutrients. Therefore, consume your food as a medicine. Suppose there is a production factory, and if the incoming raw material in that factory is of a good quality, then only the outgoing final product will be of best quality. Similarly, if urine has to be rich with medicinal qualities, then our diet and food must be equally healthy and natural. And especially after the cleansing process of your body, one has to be very careful about eating the food to our body. Well, in Tantra Yoga, during the practice of auto-urine therapy, our food must be non-spicy and not over-processed. It shouldn't be also too much sour or bitter. That's what the Damar Tantra Shivambu-Kalpa Vidhi says. One must consume freshly made sattvic food, means food balanced in all tastes and nutrients. One must avoid all tinned, packed, preserved food containing artificial colors, flours, and essences. One must eat a lot of organically grown fruits and vegetables after urine fasting. With this, we have almost covered how to use the urine therapy as a medicine. Well, urine fasting is a real therapy which we practice at our Anandkunj. Anandkunj is a place where auto-urine therapy is extensively used and experimented. My father, Dr. Shashi Patil, used it since 1970s, and we have treated successfully patients suffering from a common cold to cancer. Actually, Anandkunj is a preventive and holistic care center now. Perhaps it's only of its kind where the practice of this ancient science is kept alive, researched, and practiced in its original form. Thousands of patients with various diseases are effectively and successfully treated using integrated approach of auto-urine therapy at Anandkunj. Come once and experience the real benefits of urine therapy at Anandkunj. Welcome. Thank you.